Yo, check this out. You know how many it's your boy DJ Script? Normally, I pop my little water bottle and I'm ready to drink. But my man Damien, a.k.a. Geronimo, he came through like, yo, fuck the water, nigga. We popping bottles today, nigga.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? So, listen, never been done before. I mean, I come through with champagne, but yo, a guest never bought me a bottle. Well, a couple have done that. Oh, my man Fresh Tag did that, but not like the way Damien did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we ain't drinking no water, nigga. We popping bottle on Lounging with Script. You know what I'm saying? So we got Damien in the building, and we're gonna get into it. And yo, today it's a must. We talk about the drip because yo, there's so much history in the building. First of all, I'm wearing a cross flag sweater. Some of y'all don't even know what the fuck that is. You see the year? The year said what? 87. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all was not around. That's Damien time, baby.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So, and not only that, he got his own drip on. You know what I'm saying? OTSS. Only the strong survive.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's
So
a fact.
we're in the motherfucking building, and we're going to talk that talk. You know what I mean? With the homie Damien. So we're going to go through the fresh. Y'all already know I'm a Virgil Abloh fan. So I keep, you know what I'm saying? I keep Off-White on me. You feel me? I keep that on me. I keep it in my eye too. So I got the Off-White shade, brand new haircut, you know, the cross flag hoodie, you know, the Ralph Lauren jeans. Y'all motherfuckers wearing Mary jeans and purple jeans. I wear Ralph Lauren jeans, you feel me? And I got the, you know what I'm saying, the Charles Barkley's.
That's a fact.
Everything you said in that
yeah.
premise, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to shock him today. So this is the fresh, but it's not about this fresh right here. It's about that fresh because he got his own clothing line going on. So that's the OTSS jacket.
Yeah.
Show him that.
So this right here, this is on like my classic joint. I call this the Eagle Land. I got the eagle on the back.
A word?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's basically like one of the first bomber jackets that I came out with.
Okay, so the sweatshirt, that's another OTSS.
Then I got the sweatshirt, you know, I mean, you got the big print, puff prints on them.
That's dope. I like that one. You gotta hit me off with one of those.
I got you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? What about the jean? That's
the
OT.
jeans, these ain't
was
OTSS,
about
but
to
these
say,
are
this
stacked
is-
jeans. These are one of my designers, but he's designed them just for me though.
But this one is crazy though.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I love it. I
Stack
love the whole
flares.
fit.
Yeah.
With, you know I'm a Jordan fan too.
Yeah, that's
we got
a fact.
the ones on, you know what I'm
Got the
saying?
ones on. You know what I'm saying?
You know
like
what I
at the
mean?
end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm out here just doing what I love doing, the design
So
and shit. you know what I mean?
I read up on you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I see you, you know what I'm saying, you dip and dab in the industry a little bit. So, you know, usually on the show, we talk about what's going on. Right now, the hottest topic around, and I know you can relate to that, it's Remy Ma and Papoose. And the cheating thing going on, the cheating scandal. Normally, I don't really give a damn. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
But that's the topic.
Yeah, it's a
That's-
topic.
You know what I mean? That's what's going on in the moment. That's what the algorithm is picking up. So that's what we're going to talk about.
That's a
now,
fact.
being an OG from the 80s,
Right.
you played the street. Not only you played the street, you played behind the walls too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what it means to hold somebody down. Now, talk to me about how you feel and what you think about when it comes to the Papoose situation in Remy Ma and the way Papoose held Remy Ma down when she did her bid. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that? How you feel about what's going on right now?
I mean, to be honest, this is almost something like you said. Like, it's not nothing that I gave real like thought to it other than the fact that you know, here it is. He did something that's considered to be very rare.
Incredible.
What I mean by that is that, like, how many men you know that actually takes out the time to go see anyone in prison?
Fact.
Let
Once you
alone-
go to jail, you there for, you know what I mean? I'm
kinda-
sorry, man. I
Exactly.
call you.
Right.
I'll send you some bread, but yo, man, I got to keep it moving.
Right, you know what I mean? So I think that, you know, I definitely tip my hat off, you know, for him doing that because, like I said, like, I don't really know no other men that did that, like, held they female down them years. It wasn't like she did a year or two, like, she did some years. And son was there basically, like, every
Holding her
week,
down.
you know what I'm saying, holding it down.
Bringing the
like,
kids.
Bringing the kids.
Slipping behind the walls.
Yeah,
That's
you understand
crazy.
what I'm saying? So it's like,
And
that
you
shit
put
was-
on the screen. You put them on the screen like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's like the summer
yeah.
jam. You know, what I'm saying, summer jam screen, man. And you body them like that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That shit is crazy. But you know what happens a lot that it's not just that situation, but what I do notice is that most people nowadays, it's almost like they look towards to like what's happening in celebrity lives and trying to like parallel a blueprint to it. meaning that, oh, because of that situation, this is what's going to happen in 90% of the men. You know what I'm
In
saying?
other words, they're trying to dictate how we behave based
Right.
on how the celebrities
Right.
do their thing.
Right.
That's why I don't care about no Carter being on set. I don't care about no Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Right,
I don't
right,
care
right.
about no Russell and Sierra because that's their life.
That's their life.
They got their thing going on. That's their bank account. You know what I'm saying? I got to worry about me
Right,
because I
right.
have my own journey.
That's a fact.
I have my own experience. I have my own aura. I have my own vibration. Why I'm going to try to coincide my lifestyle with their lifestyle and what they got going on. We're not doing the same thing.
We're not doing the same
You
thing.
in Baltimore, I'm in Brooklyn. You in fucking Virginia or Miami, I'm in New York.
Right,
you know what I mean? So we different.
Different.
You feel what I'm saying? So now we got the OG in the building, you know what I'm saying? We're going to, listen, I read this guy, most of, the introduction of his book, Only the Strong Survive, right? Only the Strong Survive. My man got the clothes, Only the Strong Survive. He got the book, Only the Strong Survive. I'm pretty sure the documentary, Only the Strong Survive, coming out too. And I might shoot that. I shoot them things, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, reading your book, I'm kind of like the opposite of you. You know what I'm saying? I had a strong-ass Haitian father. He would not run from anything. You know what I'm saying? And when I started reading the first couple, statements, sentence in your book, you said, you were a good kid in junior high school, doing good, and out of nowhere, your father left. And that kind of shook your world. You didn't even know how to take that. And from your father leaving, then your mother became addicted to illegal substance.
Right.
Now, as a kid, I don't want to play the Vlad character, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a black man, I know what that is.
Right.
Now, as a kid, what the hell was going through your mind, man? Because I read it, now I'm sitting with the man child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What was going through your mind, man, when that happened?
I mean, it's you can't really like spell it out. You understand what I'm saying? Is just like it was confusing at first. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that when you're used to doing something, meaning that you're used to seeing your father, he's basically providing, like he's making sure that we don't go to bed hungry. He's making sure there's food on the table. He's
the man of the house.
That there's money left over because when he go out to work, we going to school after. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when them things stop, it's almost like, damn, like what's going on?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. I read your whole introduction, and it's very interesting. I like everything about it. I like when you turn out to be a criminal. That part is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna ask you this. Your father left. You never try to reach out to him? You don't know where he's at in the world?
No, as of now, yeah. But when that transaction first took place, you got to understand, like, I was a child. I was a kid. You understand what I'm saying? When he left, I was 9. I believe I was like 8.
You're about 7, 6,
Right.
7 years around that time, yeah?
You understand what I'm saying? So there was no time to think,
I need my dad.
I need my father. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Because when I turned back around, my mom started showing up missing in action. So the only thing that it was only for me to do is continue going on. It just wasn't myself. When I turned back around, I got a little brother and I got sisters.
Yeah, you have two sisters, right?
Right, exactly.
All right.
So I had to continue to do the things that I seen my mother doing. You know what I mean? Getting us dressed, making sure we was good for school, this and the third, bringing us to school. So I had to follow out them same.
Hold on. Who's the oldest? You are?
Yeah.
Oh man, so all our pressure fell on you.
The man
at the
child.
age of 7,
You
8
understand?
years old. Oh my goodness.
So, the greatest thing about that whole thing was the fact that it allowed me to pick up on things fast.
Oh, that's good.
You understand what I'm saying? This is why I'm able to read the room before I'm actually come in there. Like, I'm diligent with certain shit.
Okay.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, I didn't have time to think about, let me go see what my father doing this and the third. You know what I mean? I had to think about, how I'm continuing to get to school, how my brothers and sisters are going to continue to do what they do, knowing that my mother is kind of like slacking in certain areas. So this is the things that led me out to the street, because going to school, I seen the guys with the big cars, the jewelry, the money
Polo Ralph
makers.
Lauren on.
I seen all
the
that.
low lives. Because you from Brownsville.
I'm from Brownsville.
How close were you to Marcus Garvey projects?
I mean, right across the street. As of right now, I'm like, my daughters was raised and born in Marcus Garvey. My mother lived in Marcus Garvey. Yeah, I'm from the hood.
Okay, so now I'm gonna ask you this. It's amazing to me how you promoting your own brand, and I'm like, this guy's from Brownsville, around Marcus Garvey project. How the hell he's not a lowlife? Now, why you not? I mean, everybody in Marcus Garvey around that time.
You're gonna. So you want to know why I'm not?
Why you? I mean, you
right,
not crazy about the low.
I'm gonna tell you now. Because when them dudes was getting what they were starting up, I was already out on the street.
Okay.
Guns, drugs, and
jokes and everything.
That was my thing. So to be honest with you, a couple of low lies ended up on the wrong side of the gun. You hear me?
Okay.
So like that's like I said, homie. Like as a young growing up, like I was the dude, bro. Like I was like nobody wanted to kind of be around. I was the troublemaker, bro.
Oh, you were. Oh my God, you were a hothead.
Like I was the troublemaker. Every project out, I was in there, gun out, looking for something to happen.
So your main thing was getting the money. You didn't care about no Ralph Lauren. You didn't care about being down with any crew. You didn't care about no teddy bear, no circle ski, no suit. Nah. You just wanted bread.
That was my brother. That was my brother and his comrade thing. Fenced alone, all of them. That was all they thing. Like I was the guy that yeah, that's my guy too. That one that just came on 27 years.
Really?
Yeah, that's a fact. We from the same, probably from Riverdale Tower. That's
but he a low head.
That's a fact. He the one that kind of like started the Ralphie kids. Fence to low.
Fence to low.
That's a fact.
Oh wow. So you said you went away in '92. Mm-hmm. Around '92, low was crazy. So you missed that whole era.
I missed the whole era. I think to be honest with you, I missed the.
Well, you didn't miss the whole era because in '88, in the '80s it was crazy too.
It was crazy.
But once it got to like '91, '92,
like when it got into the hood, it was booming.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I missed that.
And you missed that part.
I missed that part.
So when you went in '92, how many years you spent in the box?
6.5, 7.
Damn. So you came back in 1998?
Nah, I came back in 2001 or 2002.
But you said you went in '92.
10 years from there is what?
You did. But you said you came in. You did 6 years.
Oh, you talking about the box or you talking about the bid?
When you did a bid.
You talking about the bid? You're not talking about the box time.
Okay, when you did a bid. Okay, when you went in '92, how many years it took you to come out after that?
Oh, 10 years. Like other words, I was home 10 years later.
Whoa. So you came home in 2002.
That's a fact.
So you missed everything.
I'm trying to tell you, brother. I'm trying to tell you at the end of the day, like me and you know, and by you asking that question, you know what I missed. You know for a fact that from this, and you could kind of like tell that if I was there in them ages, which I'm saying, you know for a fact that I would be where I need to be.
Hold up, so you were listening to fucking Jay-Z Behind the Box, Reasonable Doubt, because I think Reasonable Doubt came out in 1996. So you were in prison. Wow. DMX.
I was in Clinton. DMX, I was in Comstock.
Whew. Damn. Fucking Block Rob.
All that.
Oh, man. Damn, brother. You're welcome back home, man. Damn.
I appreciate it, bro. But
I'm glad we're sitting here. Like you said, only the strong survive.
Only the strong survive.
Represents you, man. You very strong.
Yeah, mentally, like you have to be strong, bro. Like a lot of things that this shit is not to be glorified. You understand?
Oh, I like that. I like that part.
Yeah,
I respect that a lot. This shit
is really not to be glorified, bro, because this shit is nasty, homie.
A lot of dudes glorify that part of the game.
No, bro.
And they're not telling the absolute truth.
No, bro.
Nobody want their sister, brother, nephew, family, or even friends in that situation.
Nah, bro.
But can I ask you a question? I don't want to cut you off.
Nah,
why do you think they continuously glorify that kind of lifestyle?
I mean, I don't know exact reasons why certain men or even women glorify it. I think at the end of the day, when that's all you know, like you I would say that some of them probably didn't grow mentally. You know what I'm saying?
That's powerful what you said here.
So that's all they know. So they resort back to yo, I did this, I was in there, I was yada, 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 yada. There's really no truth to a lot of things that they're saying, and there's really no validity, and there's nothing to learn from. Like, one of the things about my book, especially part 1, when you go into the things, if you notice, what makes my book set aside from anybody else, my book is not a hood novel, it's none of that, because there's things you can learn from. I don't think there's nobody that breaks down the prison system and the system.
Okay, we're going to get into that. I love how you transition your book. You know what I'm saying? From Brownsville, you went to 4th Green.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm reading, okay, you went to 4th Green to live with your aunties and your grandma because you were a badass, and your mother couldn't deal with the fact because she was addicted to illegal substance. Now, 4th Green wasn't good either.
Right.
Like you said, in the summertime, it was like 4th of July every day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? That's the line I picked. Yeah. And that's the time, that's around, and you said during that time, there's a few, or there's a couple of well-known dudes, street dudes out there that was in that area. Now, the first name that came into my head was 50 Cent, the real 50 Cent. Did you know him?
I didn't know him personally. Like, the reason why I say I didn't know him personally, because a little guy like me standing on Myrtle and Carlton, and he's walking by or speaking this and the third, I'm not going to be jump out there like I know him. Do I know who he was?
You seen him?
Seen him,
You
yes.
seen it? Because you guys, y'all played the same game.
You understand what I'm saying?
Stick up kid to another. You feel me?
Exactly.
Wow.
So, and like I said, there's a bunch of guys that I may know of, but I may not know them like personally. Like if I meet a person 1 or 2 times, I really don't know that person. So if somebody's to come and ask, like, do you know that person? Nah, I don't know him. I met him.
You seen him?
Oh yeah, I seen him in the area.
Based on your book, because we're talking about the book only.
Yeah.
You're a stick-up kid, and I don't want to drag the real 50 in this. Right. He's a stick-up kid because that's what we know him for. And I know the difference because you stated in your book. What's the difference between you and the real 50 Cent when it comes to being a stick-up kid?
I think the difference is that I didn't try motherfuckers that I was cool with.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying?
I got you.
To be honest with you, like, I never really stuck people up, like, out on the street.
That's what I wanted to hear.
That wasn't my thing.
You did the McDonald's.
Because, yeah, I did, right.
The gold chain stores.
Right. You understand what I'm saying? I felt like, here it is. I just spent my $400 on buying this 380 to come stick a motherfucker up
for
there.
$2?
It don't make sense. My gun costs more than what you got in your pocket.
No doubt. For some pair of Jordans.
Right. So you understand what I'm saying?
I'm going to go to McDonald's. I'm sticking the whole place
up. Right. You know what I mean?
So
at the end of the day, and then it's like, at this time, whether you believe it or not, because, I did some Sparfit bids. So one thing about me is that
we're going to talk about the Sparfit.
I'm really big on reading. Like, I was very knowledgeable.
I can tell.
So I was kind of like, Ben had like that brotherly love inside my heart, to where it's like, I'm not going out on the street robbing nobody or nobody moms or pops that's coming on working, and I'm not doing that shit. I would rather go up and establish where the money don't belong to nobody. This money don't belong to none of us. It belongs to the establishment.
That's dope, man. That's a good way. In other words, you're not going to be robbing little petty stores. You're going to go to the Pentagon.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to rob none of my brothers and sisters that's out there busting their behind for their little bit of money. You understand what I'm saying? I would rather go to where it's like you don't want it, like, other words, you're behind the cash rate. That money don't belong to you.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
I'd rather go get 100,000,
right,
instead of looking for a few $100 on the street.